Good morning, everyone. I'm Barbara Palmer, Director of the Agency for Persons with Disabilities, and welcome to the 15th, I can't even believe it, the 15th Annual Disability Employment Awareness Month celebration, and also recognizing exceptional employers for the outstanding work they've done hiring people with unique abilities. We're here to celebrate the accomplishments of individuals with unique abilities and the employers who have recognized these talents. This is one of my favorite events of the year, and I'm so disappointed that we cannot be in person. I have been teleworking for quite a while now, and I miss seeing people, but I particularly miss being part of this gathering because it's one of my favorite. It's when we recognize people that have had wonderful experiences working, and also the employers that have learned so much from the individuals with unique abilities. This is the month. This is the special month that we highlight individuals with special abilities and what they do as far as every day. You know, what do they do in their employment time? And you know as well as I do that they can accomplish many things on many different types of jobs. So we're honoring the businesses today that have recognized that. They have gone above and beyond the hiring of individuals and retaining individuals in the workforce. I know you've heard of many of our past award winners that have done this, and let me read off a few of them. Publix, Universal Studios, Winn-Dixie, Target, Walmart, SeaWorld, TJ Maxx, Marshalls, Hyatt Hotels, Wendy's, Home Depot, and the list goes on and on and on. So many employers know the value, the true value of people with unique abilities. So today we're joined with not just the Agency for Persons with Disabilities here today, but we also have the Department of Education's Blind Services and Vocational Rehabilitation, who also do just phenomenal things to provide employment opportunities for people with unique abilities. So our co-host today is Robert Doyle with Blind Services, and also Allison Flanagan with the Vocational Rehabilitation. She's the director of that organization. We also appreciate so much the involvement of DEO, Department of Economic Opportunity, Career Source Florida, Able Trust, Respect, the City of Tallahassee, and many other organizations that help to put this together. I especially want to give a big shout out and thank you to Respect of Florida, because they are donating all of our plaques, and to Able Trust, who is an extremely important program for donating the business portfolios to our guest speakers with disabilities and unique abilities that are really looking to land their dream job. We are so fortunate to have the support of Governor DeSantis and the legislature in promoting employment opportunities for people with disabilities. We are proud of the work that is being done by the Agency for Persons with Disabilities, Vocational Rehabilitation, and Blind Services to help people get back to work or get to work. Hundreds of APD clients have benefited from this. We've had about 2,800 customers right now that are in the workforce. We're very proud of that at APD. Vocational Rehabilitation has done over almost 5,400 individuals in getting a job last year. And Blind Services assisted 822 in obtaining employment last year, but also Blind Services assisted over 11,500 individuals. This is phenomenal. These three organizations are working together to ensure that people have employment opportunities that they didn't have many years ago. And this is much thanks to the employers that recognize these outstanding talents of people with unique abilities. So by highlighting the contributions made by some of the people here that we are celebrating, our first speaker this morning is the Executive Director of the Department of Economic Opportunity, Dane Eagle.
Hello everyone, Dane Eagle here, Executive Director of the Florida Department of Economic Opportunity, and I'm honored to celebrate Florida's Exceptional Employer Awards with all of you today. We know that employment is important to all Floridians, and here at the Department of Economic Opportunity, we stand ready to continue assisting job-seeking Floridians and employers. The Florida Unique Abilities Partner Program, housed here at the Department, recognizes businesses that have demonstrated their support and commitment to the independence of all Floridians with unique abilities by helping them find meaningful jobs, jobs that will support their continued growth. By partnering with other businesses and organizations throughout the state, this program strengthens Florida's economy, our communities, and our workforce by encouraging employment opportunities for a talented group of Floridians. There are 183 businesses in the state of Florida that are designated as Unique Abilities Partners, and we encourage others to join and be recognized by our state and your community for your efforts to contribute to the overall quality of life of Floridians with unique abilities. Hiring persons with disabilities allows individuals to gain new relationships and new skills and shows the world that a disability is not a barrier. So again, I'm honored to be able to join you all here today to celebrate these exceptional employers and recognize the difference that you are making for those with disabilities, as well as your vital contribution to Florida's economy. Thank you and congratulations to all the winners for being recognized today.
Thank you, Dane. We really appreciate those kind words, and we know that you are working every day and your organization is working every day to help with the employment of all people that are looking for jobs. We particularly appreciate the hard work that you're doing for people with unique abilities. With us today also is the Bureau Chief of Medicaid Policy, Erica Floyd Thomas, with the Agency for Healthcare Administration, who, by the way, has done so many things to assist our agency. ACA has been a great partner this year through the pandemic, and we appreciate it so much. And Erica has something to share with us today that is extremely important. The legislature last year passed a bill that is going to assist many, many individuals in enhancing the quality of their life. So she's here to talk about Working People with Disabilities program that was passed this past year. So Erica, please tell us about this wonderful program.
Thank you for granting the Agency for Healthcare Administration the opportunity to be a part of the 2020 Exceptional Employer Award ceremony. So we are thankful and grateful for our partners at APD and others who allowed us to have this opportunity to speak about a program that we know will be beneficial to individuals who are currently working in the community. So I want to just take a few moments to provide you with some key information about some policy changes that were made through the Medicaid program in conjunction with our partners at APD and the GD Council. So there are some policy changes which allow and promote increased access to the ability to have paid employment. And that's pretty significant because we know that everybody wants to have the ability to work. Work gives you value, work gives you an opportunity to share your skills, knowledge, and abilities with others. And so this opportunity came forward to us in April 2020. We are super excited to have an opportunity to allow individuals who are currently enrolled in Medicaid waivers to have the option to receive paid employment and upwards of, for individuals who are single, $4,306 monthly, and for couples up to $8,612 monthly. And this is a significant change. This change means that you can actually have employment opportunities that exceed just some standard things that were limitations when individuals were enrolled in a Medicaid waiver. So we wanted to highlight that. We do have a program information on our website. We also have a flyer that has specific information to share with you, which was just on the screen. But I want to walk you through where you can find some other resources. So our flyer that has information is titled, "Did you know that you can work and also remain on our home and community-based waiver services?" We think that's important to know because I know many individuals believe that if they are receiving waiver services, if that's how they get their health care covered through Florida Medicaid, that there's not an opportunity for you to be able to receive reimbursement or payment for work that you perform. So we thought this was important to highlight it. So this program is available, or this eligibility change has been made for individuals who are 21 years and older. You're allowed to work when you're enrolled in the iBudget waiver, the long-term care waiver, or the familial dysautonomia waiver, FD, because I just Struggled on that word. So we'll go to the website so you can obtain additional information about the specifics to this policy change. So if you go to the agency's webpage and you select Medicaid, and from there, if you go to the Bureau of Medicaid Policy, and you then select federal authorities, you will see we have a link titled Working People with Disabilities. And here are a list of our outreach materials. We have the flyer, the handout that you just saw on the screen previously, and there are frequently asked questions to address any questions or concerns you have about the impact or how to get started or what to do if you would like to continue to work or if you're pursuing other opportunities such as a promotion or things where your rate of pay would increase. So there's information located there. So the agency did work with our partners at APD, with DCF, and also with the DD Council to make sure that the material address the needs in the community. So thank you so much for the time today. Thank you for allowing us to be a part of this. And again, if you have any questions or concerns about the program, feel free to contact the Agency for Healthcare Administration and we will give you further guidance.
Thank you, Erica, for sharing important information about this expanded benefit and how individuals with disabilities can earn more without losing important Medicaid coverage. Our next speakers and presentations are individuals who are working in their local communities. Our first speaker is a woman who is the longest term employee of Florida Linen Services of Jensen Beach in the southeast part of the state. Please help me welcome Rebecca Potvin, who has worked 28 years for her company. Her boss describes her as being extremely dependable, and we can understand why with 28 years. Rebecca joins us to share her job story.
My name is Rebecca Potvin. I was born in Massachusetts and live in Jensen Beach since 1985. My father and sister have lived together until our father passed away unexpectedly last fall. Today is still with my sister and 3 dogs, and we all take care of each other. I have been working at Florida Linen for 28 years. I think I am the longest person of working at this company. My supervisor tells me my job title is laundry assistant, helping people succeed and help me find a job that was close to home so I could walk back and forth at my job that I really like and very nice around me, people around me. I have been working between 20, 30 hours each week during COVID-19 pandemic. I couldn't work very hard and pick up extra shifts if Joe needed me. I really like having a job because it keeps me busy, and I love working by have money to pay. I like to buy my own shoes and clothes. When I am at work, I have my own workstation, and I fold many types of baby blankets, put them piles of 20, and wrap them up and send back to the hospitals. If the baby blankets are not ready, I always help my coworkers with their job tasks. Sometimes I fold baby gowns and baby onesies and washcloths. My bosses and coworkers are very nice to me, and I will all help each other out of work. I feel like we are a good team during this pandemic, and I have not missed any work and have tried to be very careful around my people around me at work and wear any face mask use hand sanitizer. I don't shake hands with my other and wash my hands when I at work. I few goals with my job at first is I love my job and I do not want to lose it. I would like to work for 5 more years here. My job coach Debbie from People Could See is help help me keep my job at talks with me are projected to for me to work during my work shifts. Sometimes some of the things she helps me with me work remembering to wear a hairnet, asking for a fan for me because it's well we don't have air conditioning and it's very hot, and talking with my boss if I need time off sometimes important or have any problems at work. When I am not working, I stay home with my sister and dogs, and I like to read Daniel Steele books, work on my puzzles, crossword puzzles, and go to parks go to for walks when it's not too hot outside. My supervisor Joe appreciates me because he tells me I am dependable and I arrive at work in spirits and I show up for work on time and they can always count on me. Joe also has they bring a personality to the work team. He is also I am very helpful to pay close attention to detail with my baby blankets and I fold them. Joe states that I am only special accommodations he makes for me are that I needed time off when my father was ill for a few years ago and when he passed away. Joe says that he keeps me in my baby blankets folding area because I am very comfortable here and I am very in this protective in this apartment. My sister and I are best friends and lucky to we are have each other. She can not work right now. So we are going me and going to work is helpful with the bills. It's also helped me get out of the house. I feel important that my sister and I like time apart. My job is important to me, and if it is raining super hot or cold outside, I do not care, and I walk to work at no matter what, so I don't miss my work shift. I really love my job, and it's very important to me.
Rebecca, thank you so much for your comments today. This morning, we're also going to have an opportunity to hear an interview of a young man who's been working at the Florida Bar offices here in Tallahassee. Please help me welcome Ming-Di Howe.
Hi, everyone. I'm here with my good friend Ming-Di, and I'm going to ask him some questions so he can tell you guys a little bit more about his job. So go ahead and tell us your full name.
Hello, I'm Ming-Di Howe, and I work at the Florida Bar.
You work at the Florida Bar. Wow, it's so official. What is your job there?
Custodial and maintenance work.
Okay, custodial and maintenance. And what is your schedule like?
I work Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 3:15 p.m.
Ooh, and how do you get to work? Do you take the bus? Do you drive? What do you do?
Right now I'm practicing driving right now with my dad, and hopefully at the end of this year, I will hopefully get my own driving license so I can drive independently to work every day.
Awesome. So your dad drives with you so you can practice because you've got your permit. That's great. All right. What do you think is your favorite part of your job?
Mm, Changing out the batteries in the soap dispensers and hand sanitizers, and helping out my coworkers.
Okay, so you actually have to open up the hand sanitizer dispensers and the paper towels and put new batteries in them.
Yes,
Okay, so you like doing that?
yes.
Awesome. So you said helping out your coworkers. Tell me about your coworkers.
Um, my coworkers are Danny, Wayne, Homer, and Dave.
Do you guys get along pretty well?
Yes, Danny and I, we often joke around with each other, pick on each other, such as I told Homer that saying, "Hey, tell Danny that I stole his seat at lunch."
So you guys like to give each other a hard time.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you're part of the team at Florida Bar?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. And is there a special project that you worked on with one of your coworkers?
No, but I did help my coworkers out a few weeks ago on Friday, where I was on the annex 4 helping them moving furniture around such as chairs, and helping moving a big shelf sometimes, and vacuuming as well, and picking up trash, and that's all I did, and I had a
Great.
really great day over there.
Awesome. So you're able to help out your coworkers whenever they need it. That's great. Um, let's see. What do you want people to know about the Florida Bar? What is it like to work there?
Well, they treat you like family, and they take care of you. I like getting out of the house every day and earning a paycheck. I'm currently saving up money to eventually move out one day.
Yay, that's a great goal. We know that you can do that for sure. Well, I know that the Florida Bar is so happy to have you, Ming Di, and we just want to say thank you for sharing this information with us.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Ming Di. It's certainly great to be able to hear about how working has been a great benefit to you in terms of learning how to be independent, how to make a difference in those important services that would really go unnoticed, and how important it is to be working as a member and a part of a team. So our next speaker is a young lady who is finding her niche working at Radiology Associates here in Tallahassee. Please help me welcome Miss Reagan Brown this morning.
All right, so what's your name?
My name's Reagan Brown. We
Reagan?
have two puppies, Hazel and Sunny.
Nice, you're Reagan Brown. You have two puppies, Hazel and Sunny.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we right now, Reagan?
I'm at Radiology Associates.
Nice, what are we doing here? What are you doing here?
I'm doing the taking people's temperature.
Nice, you work here and you're a temperature taker.
Mm-hmm.
Awesome. So how did you get this job? I heard you started off as an
I
intern.
started off as an intern, so
Nice.
they will hire me permanently.
And then they decided to hire you permanently because
Yes.
you're doing such a great job, right?
Yep.
That's awesome. So who helps you at work?
My boss and my coworkers.
Nice, that's awesome. Do you get along well with your boss and your coworkers?
Yes.
I see you guys joking around a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So when do you work?
Monday and Friday.
Monday through Friday? What time do you start working?
6:45 and 12:45.
You work at 6:45 in the morning?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, you must be tired.
Yeah.
So how many hours a week are you working?
30 hours.
30 hours. Woo,
Mm-hmm.
that's a lot.
Mm-hmm.
What's your favorite part of your job?
Getting up early and getting for the day and get some coffee.
Yeah, so getting up early,
Mm-hmm.
getting to drink coffee at work.
Yes.
Nice. Can you show me maybe how you take temperatures? I'd love to see you in action.
That's it right now. Have a great day.
Thank you. That was perfect. So how has this job changed your life?
I feel so happy that I had a great time and get a little paycheck.
So it makes you happy and you like getting a paycheck.
Yes.
I love that. Well, thank you so much for sharing with us about your job.
You're welcome.
Have a great day.
You too.
Thank you, Reagan, for telling us your employment story this morning. It really is wonderful to hear about having a job is really making a difference in the lives of these working individuals, and really is an opportunity to see the fruits of the work that so many folks in this community are doing. As was heard earlier from the executive director of the Department of Economic Opportunity, providing employment opportunities and opening doors for individuals with disabilities really does make a difference in our communities, in our economy, and for families across the state. And so again, it's really great to be able to hear firsthand how working is making a difference.
And now we're going to begin to recognize our 2020 exceptional employers who have demonstrated their commitment to hiring people with unique abilities. The first award goes to Blaze Pizza Store 1064. This is our first winner. This new business located in Tallahassee has immediately made an effort to be inclusive, hiring 2 individuals with developmental disabilities to work in their restaurant as part of their 41-member workforce. These 2 employees serve as greeters, they welcome patrons, and they have a great attitude every single day doing this. They contribute so much to this organization. And you know, we all love pizza, so what a wonderful place to work. They also assist in keeping the place clean and sanitizing tables and making sure that we keep this coronavirus under control. These employees are described as bubbly, happy, and providing a wonderful atmosphere for the rest of the workers that are there, and of course, the customers. So here to accept this award, and thank you so much, Cameron McCoy is the General Manager of Blaze Pizza Store 1064.
Just wanted to say thank you guys for honoring us with this award. We are extremely grateful for this opportunity to, be put in the spotlight for this. I wish I could say that we really did anything special. I want to thank my employees, though. They've definitely stepped up in regards to our 2 hires that we've brought on, Caitlin and Jacob, both of which have been amazing employees for us, especially in this time of COVID. They have taken on the role of our dining room sanitizing ambassadors. So they make sure that they are helping us keep our guests safe and keeping our dining room open for everybody to give them the best experience that we can. It's definitely an uncertain time, so we at Blaze Pizza have definitely taken a lot of extra precautions, sanitizing our dining room every 15 minutes and things like that, doing the door handles any place that guests touch. So really want to thank my employees. They've definitely done a great job coaching Jacob and Caitlin, and just Caitlin and Jacob in general. Both of them have such a great personality and drive to come into this business and really do their best. And I want to thank Amanda Lewis. She's the one who gave us the opportunity to bring them on as a jobs coach, and she's just been amazing with them. Her whole crew has been great to work with, and just making sure that Caitlin and Jacob are integrated well into our system, and making sure that we know how to communicate best with them and how to get the most out of them. Want to thank Blaze Pizza as far as organizations and companies go. They've given a lot of free range on my end as the general manager to do what I think is best for the store, and thanks to them we were able to get through the main bulk of the COVID issue in Florida. We got through the closing of the dining room, the reopening, and now 100% capacity that we're in. And like I said, Caitlin and Jacob have just been amazing getting us in there. So, really want to thank, the company, my employees that have been, like I said, just great. Caitlin and Jacob have been great. It's just been a great experience for everybody. It's definitely made us all, I think, stronger, not only employees of this company, but also just people in general. Working with people outside of the norm of what you would normally, work with, and really teaching a lot about the way that we interact with people. Caitlin and Jacob both have such different personalities that it's been interesting seeing the way that they interact with us, and it's been great seeing the way that my employees interact with them. So honestly, like I said, I didn't do anything special, just gave them an opportunity, and really they've been a blessing for my store. It's made my team stronger, I think, and I'm just happy that I'm in a position where I was able to make that happen. So thanks all the people that I mentioned. Thank you guys in your organization for doing what you do. I think that this is a great cause, and I think that this is a great honor that you can give out to different restaurants to really show that, a lot of people don't think about, what goes into hiring or what goes into training and stuff. And it's great to be a part of something that shows that everybody deserves an opportunity, no matter what their situation is. And like I said, I'm blessed to be here and blessed to be with my team. So thank you guys as well. Thanks to my team. Just want to quick shout out to my AGM and my shift leads, Sam, Eric, and Elijah. You guys have made this possible, and I appreciate all of you guys. So thank you to everybody, and hopefully this gets out that we've done what we've done, and people start taking those opportunities to do the same thing that we've done.
Our second winner is the Lee County Library System. This municipal employer has several library branches in the Fort Myers area. The library employs 11 individuals with unique abilities, and Lee County government employs 41 people. The library system has an outstanding talking library loan program for customers with all types of disabilities. One of the library's most recent hires is a person with a visual disability who is served by our Division of Blind Services. DBS was able to provide special glasses and a magnifier to assist this individual being able to read the book titles to ensure that the books were properly organized when being reshelved after being returned to the library. This person has been on the job for 18 months and is doing a great job. Joining us to accept the award for Lee County Library System is Director Mindy Simon.
Good morning. There are times when you find yourself in the routine of your job. You go to work, take care of your customers, ensure your employees are doing okay, do your own tasks, head home, and call it a day. Receiving the nomination for this award gave me an opportunity to stop and reflect on our hiring and service practices. Here at Lee County Government and the Lee County Library System, we pride ourselves on hiring the best person for the job, every single job at every level, no matter where that position falls within the organization. We also pride ourselves on providing materials, services, and programs for everyone in the community. The recognition we are receiving today for being an exceptional employer is meaningful to all of us in our library system because it reflects our efforts to offer opportunities for both employees and patrons here in Lee County. Within Lee County's workforce of over 2,600 employees, including 270 library employees, there are several dozen who require and have accommodations to do their jobs. And there are others who are persons with disabilities who do not require accommodations. Our inclusive environment, good morale, and philosophy that we are all part of one organization creates a workplace of opportunity and encouragement, and for that I am grateful. Our library patrons are as varied as our workforce is, if not more. That's why here at Lee County, We pride ourselves in all of our services, including our Talking Books Library and Books by Mail program, serving those with disabilities. The Lee County Talking Books Library is a division of the National Library Service for the Blind and Print Disabled. It has been serving the community since 1988. Talking Books provides digital recorded books and magazines, postage free, to people who need to hear their reading because of a visual or physical disability that makes it difficult to hold a book or turn a page. Books by Mail is a fast and convenient service that supplies library materials to adults and children who are unable to visit the library because of a temporary or long-term physical and medical disability. Caregivers also qualify for Books by Mail service. And for those who can come to one of our 13 locations, we are prepared. All of our facilities meet or exceed ADA accessibility requirements, including our technology. On behalf of the Lee County Library System's employees and patrons, I am proud to accept today's recognition. We will continue to provide an environment for our employees to succeed and for our library materials to be accessible to all. Thank you.
And for our third award, we are very happy to recognize Rita's Italian Ice and Frozen Custard of Lake Buena Vista as our next winner. This sweet shop opened in 2019 and has always been inclusive of individuals with disabilities, especially those with autism. Since opening, they have employed 11 individuals with disabilities. Today, they employ 7 out of the 11-member workforce. They go above and beyond for the autistic community. They hire people that some would consider unemployable and train them thoroughly so they excel at their jobs. One individual spent 5 months in training, but they didn't give up, and now they are a successful employee. Accepting the award on behalf of Rita's Italian Ice and Frozen Custard of Lake Buena Vista are shop owners Chip Byers and Andrew Collins.
Thank you. To paraphrase Thomas Wolfe, to everyone the chance, regardless of their birth, the right to live, to work, to be themselves, and to become whatever their dreams and ethics can combine to make them. This is the promise of America. This is a promise that is far too often unfulfilled. As an autistic man, I know firsthand the uphill battles people with differences face when fighting to be accepted and allowed to participate in employment. While capable, because of the way I speak and because of certain autistic behaviors I personally have been dismissed and had my competence questioned before even having had the chance to be evaluated. I want to reiterate, I have never hired a person who was incompetent, only people who I've been told were incompetent. I have never hired someone unemployable, only people who mistakenly believed that they were. People with differences are no better or worse than anyone else. They are and should be considered equal in every way. Give them a chance. Give them an opportunity, and I guarantee any assumptions will be proven wrong. Make no mistake, I'm not a wonderful man who sacrificed anything. I am just an employer who opened my doors to excellent employees without bias. I am proud to accept this award, not for myself, but rather that it might bring attention to the way our business is run and act as an example that all people, regardless of any predetermined factor, must be included in business, society, and government. Our store should be an example that when all people are included, we are stronger for it. Thank you again, and God bless.
The next winner is the Florida Bar. The Florida Bar is the state's guardian for the integrity of the legal profession. It was founded in 1949 and has more than 300 employees in Tallahassee, Orlando, Tampa, Miami, and Fort Lauderdale. They're all over the state. It's an official arm of the Florida Supreme Court. The Florida Bar protects the public and fosters a high standard of integrity and competence for Florida lawyers. This organization has also fostered an environment of inclusion with its staff, with more than 6 individuals with disabilities employed within the Florida Bar. The bar retrofitted its office to make available special emergency evacuation chairs for employees with physical disabilities. And so accepting the award this morning from Miami Beach is Florida Bar President Dory Foster Morales.
The Florida Bar is honored to be among the organizations selected to receive the 2020 Exceptional Employer Award, and we thank the Agency for Persons with Disabilities, the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, the Division of Blind Services, and all the partners presenting this award. As president of the Florida Bar, and especially as a parent of a child with autism, I am extremely proud to be accepting this award. The Florida Bar welcomes the talents of everyone who is interested in working here, including those with disabilities, and we are committed to offering a workplace culture that is accepting and supportive. Every employee at the Florida Bar has a unique skill set that is critical to supporting our mission of protecting the public and serving our members, and they all do a great job. I want to thank the Bar's Executive Director, Josh Doyle, our Director of Administration, Marcy Jackson, and all of our managers for their dedication to fostering an inclusive work environment within our organization. Again, thank you to APD, Vocational Rehab, and Blind Services for this recognition.
For our fifth award, we're recognizing Whataburger Store, number 55 of Fort Walton Beach. This restaurant has 5 individuals with unique abilities on their payroll. These individuals hold a wide variety of jobs, including grill cook, fry station, and a prep attendant, and 2 that serve as porters. Each of these employees fill a critical role in the success of the restaurant. The environment they work in is very supportive and accommodating to their employees with disabilities by allowing extra time for training and adjusting the schedules and tasks to meet the needs of the individuals at the restaurant. Joining us today from Whataburger Store 55 is Area Manager David Hartzall. Please help me welcome David.
Hello, good afternoon. On behalf of Whataburger here in Fort Walton Beach, we are honored to receive the 2020 Exceptional Employer Award from the Agency for Persons with Disabilities. APD's mission is to support people with developmental disabilities in living, learning, and working in their communities. Similar to us at Whataburger, we want to care for our community and invest in each other. That's why we're proud to hire people from all different backgrounds. Our employees, who we call family members, go above and beyond to deliver the signature Whataburger experience each and every time. They take pride in their work, they care for one another, and love serving customers here in Fort Walton Beach. We always have a positive attitude and a smile on our face. Our family members are very proud to work for Whataburger, and we are proud to have them. We couldn't be prouder of our dedicated and hardworking team. Again, I want to thank you for the acknowledgement, and we look forward to continuing our commitment to support our Fort Walton Beach community. Thank you.
For our final award and the 6th award, the state of Florida is recognizing Youth Co-op Incorporated of Miami. This company partners with CareerSource in Miami to provide training to individuals looking for work, in addition to many other programs in the community. They currently employ 10 individuals with disabilities, and over the years have hired more than 60 individuals with disabilities. This employer has worked with the Division of Blind Services in partnering to provide accommodations such as large computer monitors, and they've also provided other accommodations, which include height adjustable chairs. Sharon Jadu with the Division of Blind Services wrote, "Youth Co-op goes the extra mile to make every employee feel valued and allow them to reach their highest potential with excellent opportunities to grow in their careers." Accepting the award on behalf of the Youth Co-op Inc. is President and CEO CONNIE PEREZ-BORROTO.
On behalf of Youth Co-op, I am honored to accept the Exceptional Employer Award. As a nonprofit organization incorporated in 1973, our mission is to promote the social well-being of South Florida youth and families through education, employment, and empowerment. Still in our 47th year of delivering services, Youth Co-op programs continue to respond to the most pressing needs of the community. We operate career centers, K through 12 charter school, out of school and in-school youth programs, refugee resettlement and employment programs, and various education-based programs throughout South Florida. We are committed to deliver quality services that focus on added value to the communities in which we serve. Our organization is built on individual strength to collectively foster a positive work environment where everyone can excel. We have prepared a short video for your viewing.
We strive every day to give our best in support of Miami's workforce, providing an array of services to ensure businesses and job seekers receive timely, up-to-date information and resources. This is only possible with our diverse team of dedicated professionals who are devoted to their work and who approach their duty with a great sense of responsibility. We're grateful for this recognition. It means that we're doing something right. We feel a renewed sense of commitment to our policy of inclusion and diversity and are motivated to remaining a provider of excellence. From all of us, thank you.
I want to give a big thank you to all of these outstanding employers who are recognized today. 2020 has been an exceptional year for us. It's been challenging, of course, but it's also a year of celebration. The Americans with Disabilities Act celebrated their 30 years in 2020. The National Disability Employment Awareness Month, which we are celebrating right now, this employer recognition, is celebrating 75 years. And my favorite, the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation and the Public VR program is celebrating 100 years. So we are delighted to celebrate for all of these events and to see companies incorporating people with disabilities into their workforce. The return on investment is what people with disabilities deliver. The success we have had in Florida is because of businesses like these and the great work they do. We appreciate all of the winners and their leadership in this effort. If anyone wants to learn more about hiring individuals with disabilities, please contact your local agency for persons with disabilities, the Division of Vocational Rehabilitation, or the Division of Blind Services offices that are located throughout the state. Our teams can help you find qualified individuals to interview for your job. We want to thank everyone for joining us today and celebrating our exceptional Florida employers. We thank our wonderful American Sign Language interpreters, Drew Wan and Daniel LeMay, sponsored by Vocational Rehabilitation, for assisting us today. I want to recognize the Able Trust for sponsoring business portfolios for our speakers today and other job seekers with disabilities. We extend our appreciation to Respect of Florida for providing the plaques presented today to the winning companies. We also want to thank all of our wonderful speakers today for making this virtual event so meaningful, and thank you for being with us. Happy hiring and have a great day.
Let me just say one more thing before I go. I really miss seeing all of you in person, but I hope that you will all stay safe and your families are safe, and through this pandemic that we all can work together to help one another. God bless you all and your families. Thank you so much for joining us today.